Hey everyone, welcome to Priest Lake, North Idaho, popular destination. We've got the big guns out today. We've got guys from Mack's Lure, we've got Shelby Ross, and Steve Morris of SJM Guide Service is our host. He doesn't guide this area, he's a Washington guide, but he grew up here. So we're gonna unlock Priest Lake for you, show you some cool Mack's Lure stuff. Keep watching, it's gonna be a great show.
Well, we've got 4 different setups out here right now. We're using dodgers on everything. It's late in the year, the fish are starting to stage, so they're going to be a little more active on gear that's moving a lot.
Sure.
So having stuff that short leaders, you know, things like that, work tremendously well. This rod that he just got bit on is one that Steve's been using quite a bit, and it's one of our metal bladed spinners. So yeah, I mean, you know, typical hot pinks, which work tremendously well. But we've got hot oranges on, we've got silver dodgers, we've got a number of different setups to see, you know, what the fish are looking for today.
Is that our first fish?
That's our first fish. That didn't take very long.
Then the best part is we've seen him.
Yeah.
So you're marking fish, Steve?
Yeah.
Well, how deep are you marking them?
Is he still there?
No, it just right there came off.
Oh, he's there.
Oh, there he is. Thank God.
All right. It's a good start.
Oh yeah. Nice fish.
On the wedding ring.
So you got a few different setups out there, huh?
4 different setups.
Running cha-cha squitters,
That's a nice
good old wedding ring double whammies, and sling blades on this one, and then we also running some double D dodgers. So.
Right on. Some Kokanee killing gear there.
Definitely. Get a little more corn back on here and we'll be good to go. It's all rigged up and ready to go. A couple corns on the lead hook and one on the trailing hook.
Morning, David.
Morning, Rob.
Our guest guide of the day. Shelby, what are you doing here?
Escaping the heat of the basin in the beautiful Priest Lake.
It is a nice place to be, huh?
Beautiful place to be in August especially, and been a long time since I've been here. Great to be here.
So that's that little wedding ring again.
Okay, and what depth was that?
At 50.
50.
Yep.
Man, you're lucky I almost jumped up on that one.
Still there.
I don't know if it's like that last one. I don't feel any.
There it is.
A little smaller.
Wedding ring double whammy.
Ringmaster.
Yep. Yeah, because of the close hooks.
Yep, that is a double whammy ringmaster.
That one's been hot.
What do you guys got going there?
Got a little sling blade there with the double whammy ringmaster. So wedding ring with 2 hooks real close together for the Kokanee setup tie there.
Nice. Working today, huh? You don't like that fish?
I threw him down on your feet.
You hate Kokanee, don't you, Steve?
Yeah. You got him still? Is he gone?
Come on, button.
Well, that one was never on. By the time I jumped up.
Swing and a miss. Don't let it happen again, Bob.
Okay. I won't.
Say that again. Don't let it happen again, Bob.
Oh, okay, Shelby. I won't. I promise. Today we're using some of our new scent flash gel that we've got. This one is in bloody tuna. We made a number of different scents when we came out with the new patented scent flash triangle flasher and our scent flash paddle flashers, ones that you can actually load up with scent. It's got a scent pad that we will put inside, load up with scent, and put them out. Well, I'll tell you what, these scents work fantastic on all sorts of stuff. Obviously, putting them on the backside of a small spoon or whatever works tremendously well for kokanee or any other fish. The gels work tremendously well, like I said, on the backside of this spoon, where I can keep it on there a little bit longer. It's short, you know, it's not going to get washed off, and of course in bloody tuna you can catch anything with it. So we're excited to get this back out in the water right now.
Possibly a fish there.
Nothing there.
Nothing. One thing with kokanee, don't ever stop reeling.
Okay.
If you stop reeling, they'll come off. That's the one thing that kokanee do is because of because of the way those fish are. They get softer mouth later in the season. They have a tendency of you know, have you fished coho silvers?
Yeah.
You know how silvers are, they're psychotic.
Yeah.
Well, that's how
Yeah.
kokanee are. So in turn, the amount of movement and stuff that they do, they come off really easy if you stop
Okay.
reeling. So you just want to continue to reel, you know, as you go. So I'll tell you what, take your time and just put that out real slow. Put it out to 120.
Northwest Fishing Reports.
It's all about the experience. It's all about having fun.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're at Priest Lake. We're in Mack Alley, and hopefully we're going to catch a bunch of Macks. A bunch of eater-sized Macks. We're not really going to target big ones.
Sure.
3 to 5 pounders, hopefully, somewhere in that area.
Okay. And what are our limits?
6 apiece.
Are we shooting for 6 apiece today?
We will shoot for 6 apiece as long as you guys want to catch them. Yeah.
That sounds pretty confident.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Can you tell us a little bit about what our setup is here, Bob?
Well, Steve been using, you know, a little bit larger Dodger. We're going to downsize just a little bit, try something a little bit different, see how it works. As far as color wise, you know, it just depends on, you know, it's like anything else. You don't know what they're going to want until you get something out there and play with a few things. But we were fishing with a 6-inch sling blade, one of our diamond sling blades. The color with the copper and the hot orange and everything really draws fish, as well as, you know, get the movement on the gear.
Sure.
The gear that we're using is the
These guys are home here.
2-inch cha-chas. These are our original squidders that we've had for probably 25 years at Mack's.
Sure.
So
You got a little something on there though, not
Well-
just the cha-cha.
well, we've got the big smile blade on there, the
Sure.
1.9 UV lemon lime. That hopefully that's going to really want to drive them nuts.
Right.
So you get a lot of added movement with that, not only the Dodger, but with that larger smile blade on there.
This is a neat fishery. Priest Lake is about 2 hours northeast of Spokane, right?
Yep.
So pretty accessible for guys over here. Big water.
Big water, deep water trolling,
And lots of fish.
and lots of fish.
So let's get after it.
Volume, let's go.
Let's go.
The Dodger moves, but I don't think it moves that much. Hey, whatever.
Bit of a rod bend there, Bob.
Yeah, it's got a nice Mackinaw on here. Went from a smaller sling blade to a little bit bigger double D Dodger and whacked the second we got down there on the bottom.
Steve, you've got braid on there?
Yeah, it's 20-pound braid.
All right, time to give somebody else a turn.
So Shelby, I hear that Laker fishing is your favorite.
Never done it. New experience.
Kind of different style fishing than what you do.
Look, here comes a pig right there. Your dredge and everything's just right. When you get over there where you think you're up past the fish just a little bit, they're right there. Pick it up 1 foot. Drop it back down. Basically teasing them.
What we're going to do, Rob, is going to put on the scent flash there. Unlike the Dodger, it's not putting movement into the bait, so I think instead of the smile blade, we might try one of those wiggle hoochie bills, because the wiggle hoochie creates its own movement and darts around, where the spinners are creating a more subtle movement, kind of going in a straight line. So since the Dodger's jerking around, you can have that spinner and just be going straight, but with the scent flash going straight, you can use that wiggle hoochie bill to get it to dart around on the bait there. So
We'll give her a go.
should be fun.
Same scent all the way around that, right?
Yep.
And that's a special concoction of yours, Steve?
Yep, it is. But you can see it in the water there.
Wow, look at that. Shelby, hook up?
Yeah. Mackinaw on the hook.
Or just wherever. Okay, he's off.
He's on and he's off.
I hope that guy doesn't ball him.
Picked up another.
Got one more. Yep. Nice looking little fish. Slippery little rascals. These are a little maybe on the smaller size of average.
Oh, heel.
There's a bat down there. He's slowing down.
The cameraman or the fish?
What do we got going here?
We got a Mackinaw,
All right. Also known as
a lake trout.
Not 40.
40 feet. Yep. We're getting close here.
That's a little better one.
Some fish.
Are those tears of joy, Bob?
No, those are tears of scent rubbed in my eye.
So a little nicer fish. Get a little bit bigger.
Your favorite fish, right, Shelby?
We'll see. I've never eaten one.
We're working away at these Lakers. Keep watching more Macks with Max, Shelby Ross, and Steve Morris right after this.
So we are dragging the bottom. We're dropping our downriggers down to the bottom and running them through the mud. So the bottom's all mud. There's nothing to hang up on out here at all. So it's safe to do, and it just makes like a mud trail that the fish feed up through until they find our baits. So I run my gear 7 to 10 feet behind the ball. It gives it the best action that the fish seem to be attracted to. of there?
Dave's got so many Lakers, he's got to have a brace on his arm. Wore out.
Yeah. All right.
Put the line out. Little fatty.
He's on here.
Run them all. Double! Woo! Woo!
Let me get this guy in the box. Another nice little eater.
You know, you have to look in a few different areas because like we saw over there in the other spot, there was a lot of fish over there. But those fish weren't biting at all. We caught a couple fish, but it was kind of tough. Coming over here, you got less fish, but these fish are biting. So we'll work over this area a little bit longer.
You're not a believer in the you don't leave fish to find fish?
I am a huge believer in that.
You leave fish that aren't biting to find fish that will.
Correct. Look, he's on. I got it. That one. Yeah.
Shelby, tell me about this left-handed reeling technique.
You know, it's not my personal favorite, but whatever it takes to get the fish in the boat. I'm not even really used to reeling in fish. I just usually am handing them to people. So this is not normal for me, but
It kind of looks like.
we'll adapt.
So Shelby, you do fish quite a bit.
I do. About 200 days a year.
And where do you fish?
Primarily Potholes Reservoir, also Moses Lake, Banks Lake, and the Columbia River.
Thanks for being out here, man. It's a little bit fun to hang out with you in a different setting.
It is a great time we're having. Fish is coming to the boat.
You gotta love the net. A little nicer fish. Same rate.
We just bite started slowing down, and we sized down in the smile blade size, and got a couple fish here in a row.
Well, it's a little Mackinaw. Some places they call them lake trout. They're a char. They were put in here by the state many years ago, and they thrive here. There's millions of them in this lake. They're fairly easy to catch at times. Sometimes they're a little more difficult. But just a couple techniques and you can come out and have a ton of fun. There he is. Oh, he's not.
Oh, my hook.
He's kind of tangled up around the bottom.
Yeah, he's
nice.
No, he's wrapped.
That's why. And he got wrapped.
Hey guys, I appreciate you coming out, bringing all your gear, trying it out on these Priest Lake Mackinaw. It's been a lot of fun. Where can guys get these Mack's Lure lures, flashers, dodgers, all the stuff we've been using?
You can get all this stuff at any of your local sporting goods retailers or at maxlure.com.
Have fun fishing.
Water will just go between those two and goes off down in Northwest Palm Beach.
Woo!
It's actually probably the best one of the day.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Is that what he said?
That's how it was scripted.
We'd been the best guy.
Yeah! Steve, you're not a guide in Idaho, but you are in Eastern Washington.
That's correct. Yep.
If guys want to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
The best way would be probably by phone, which my phone number is 509-435-6486.
You got that right here?
You can also look at my Facebook page, which is SJM Guide Service, or my website, which is Eastern Washington Fishing.
Going?
We're rolling. Rolling.
Hey everybody, it's been a real fun day out here. We're almost out of time though. So for Northwest Fishing Reports, Mack's Lure, SJM Guide Service and Shelby Ross. I'm Rob Holman. We'll see you on the water and online. Thanks for watching. Let him grow. I'm reeling like a frickin'. This show brought to you in part by Skip Rock Distillers, award-winning spirits from Snohomish, Washington. Sure.
So,
This is a neat fishery. Priest Lake is about 2 miles northeast of Spokane. Excuse me.
2
about
hours.
2 hours
Yeah.
northeast of Spokane.
Yep.
This is a neat fishery. Priest Lake is about 2 miles northeast of Spokane.
2 hours.
2 hours. Up next, Northwest Fishing Reports. Everybody's watching Fox 41. Woo!
Perfect.
I'm not crying with joy. I actually wiped my eye and I think I got scent in it.
What about now?
Now?
Now, Steve, I've been trying to think. I know I've seen you somewhere before, and I finally figured it out. You used to work at Pike Place Market throwing fish, didn't you?
No.
I've been so lucky to be able to go out and spend time, you know, meeting different people, fishing, doing all the different types of things that you know, you're able to do. And I mean, you know, thanks to my uncle and guys like Bob, you know,
Right.
I mean, you're able to go out and do that stuff. You know,
Right.
people that you'd never meet before.
Right.
And doing this. It's all about having fun.
Yeah, right. At the end of the day, you love what you do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, you're lucky I almost jumped up on that one.